Giant otter, one of the most dangerous animals in the Amazon. In today's video, we'll be talking about the giant otter, the largest otter in the world and one of the most dangerous animals in the Amazon forest. That's right, in a region that has animals like the green anaconda and the jaguar, the giant otter stands out as one of the cutest predators. However, don't be fooled. They are actually apex predators that are not to be underestimated. And in this video, we'll be taking a closer look at why. So, without further ado, let's begin with a bit about the history of the giant otter. History and types. The giant otter is a highly social semi-aquatic mammal native to South America. As we mentioned before, the giant otter is actually the largest otter species and is known for its striking appearance, playful behavior, and complex social structure. In terms of their living situation, giant otters are found in a range of countries across South America, primarily in the Amazon basin and other freshwater systems in the continent. They mainly inhabit areas such as rivers, lakes, and wetlands. It's safe to say that their distribution extends from Venezuela and Colombia in the north through the Amazon rainforest of Brazil, Peru, and Bolivia, and further down to parts of Paraguay and northern Argentina. If we talk about the giant otter's name, it's actually pretty self-explanatory. But did you know that the giant otter goes by several alternative names? In Brazil, it's referred to as aranha, a term stemming from the Tupi language, where aranha denotes water jaguar in Portuguese. And in Spanish, occasional terms include river wolf, lobo de rio, and water dog, perro de agua, though the latter phrase can apply to various animals. The genus name, Pteronura, originates from the ancient Greek word pteron, meaning feather or wing, and ura, meaning tail, pointing to its unique tail resembling a wing. Let's just hold on for a second and contemplate the true meaning behind nicknames like water jaguar. This would suggest that there is a parallel between the otter's behavior and attributes and those of the jaguar, a renowned terrestrial predator. Simply put, just like how jaguars are apex predators in their terrestrial ecosystems, the giant otter holds a similar position in its aquatic habitat. Otters themselves belong to the Lutrini subfamily within the mustelid family, but the giant otter stands as the only member of the Pteronura genus. Hunting tactics. Moving on, let's talk about how these little giants came to be known as apex predators. The hunting tactics of the giant otter are a fascinating blend of cooperation, strategy, and adaptability. As the largest otter species, these creatures have evolved remarkable hunting techniques to secure their diet. Interestingly, giant otters are known for their strong social bonds, and this plays into their hunting behaviors as well. They often live in family groups consisting of several individuals, including adults and their offspring. This social structure is crucial for effective hunting as it allows for collective efforts in finding, herding, and catching prey. The group's coordinated actions provide advantages that individual hunters could not achieve alone. Here's an interesting fact for you. Did you know that before embarking on a hunt, giant otters engage in intricate vocalizations that are specific to their group? These vocalizations serve as communication tools to coordinate movement, alert group members to prey, and maintain social bonds. This vocal communication helps the otters work together more efficiently during hunts, preventing confusion and ensuring successful outcomes. As part of their group hunting strategies, giant otters often use a surround and conquer strategy when hunting fish in open water. They spread out in a semicircle formation, herding fish toward the shallower water where they have a better chance of capturing them. This tactic requires precise timing and coordination among group members and goes to show how well developed the giant otter's hunting is, since you'd normally expect this type of behavior from humans. Also, when hunting in more densely vegetated areas, giant otters employ an ambush and chase technique. They hide in vegetation near the water's edge and wait for fish to come close. Once a suitable target is within range, the otters burst out of hiding and give chase, utilizing their powerful swimming abilities to catch the fish. In calmer waters, giant otters use a stealthier approach. They remain still near the surface, observing the fish's movements. Once they've identified a fish, they make a swift and accurate move to catch it, taking advantage of their agile bodies and strong jaws. Physical adaptations. The giant otter has a myriad of physical adaptations that help it in its hunting. Let's quickly go over some of them, shall we? Number 1. Size. In terms of the giant otter's body, they have a streamlined and elongated shape that reduces water resistance and facilitates swift movement. Their bodies can reach lengths of up to 6 feet, 1.8 meters, with their tail accounting for about a third of their total length. This elongated body design helps them glide smoothly through the water, minimizing drag. Number 2. Webbed feet. Webbed feet are essential for the giant otter's efficient propulsion in the water. The giant otter's webbed toes provide a large surface area to push against the water, enabling powerful swimming strokes. These adaptations allow them to quickly change direction, navigate obstacles, and pursue prey with agility at high speeds. Number 3. Powerful tail. Their tails, which are muscular and well-developed, serve as both rudders and propellers. Giant otters use their tails to steer, stabilize, and generate forward motion. Their tails are also crucial for quick turns, sudden dives, and other rapid maneuvers. On average, giant otters can swim at speeds of around 7 to 9 miles per hour, 11 to 14 kilometers per hour, when moving steadily through the water, and even faster if they're in pursuit of prey. Number 4. Dense fur and insulation. Surprisingly, giant otters have incredibly dense fur. This consists of 2 layers, a waterproof outer layer and an insulating undercoat. This fur insulation protects them from cold water and helps regulate their body temperature. The outer layer repels water while the undercoat traps air close to the skin, providing buoyancy and warmth. Number 5. Powerful jaws and teeth. When it comes to the giant otter's main weapon, their strong jaws and sharp teeth are well adapted for capturing and holding on to slippery prey like fish. The giant otter's powerful bite allows it to effectively grasp and control its catch, even in fast-moving water. What's interesting is that their teeth are specialized for gripping rather than chewing, as they tend to consume prey whole or in larger chunks. Number 6. Sensitive whiskers. Finally, giant otters have pretty sensitive whiskers, known as vibrissae, on their face. These whiskers are equipped with special nerve endings that detect vibrations and movements in the water. This helps them locate prey, navigate in low-visibility conditions, and interact with their environment. Think of it as their own personal sonar. Role. Next up, let's talk about the role that the giant otter plays in the Amazon. Number 1. Population control. As apex predators, the giant otter helps regulate the populations of their prey species, particularly fish. By preying on a variety of fish species, they prevent any one species from becoming overly abundant. This helps maintain the biodiversity of the aquatic ecosystem and prevents imbalances that could lead to the overgrazing of certain plant species or the depletion of specific fish populations. Number 2. Indicator of ecosystem health. Perhaps the most important role of the giant otter in the Amazon is that the presence and behavior of these otters serves as an indicator of the overall health of their habitat. Their reliance on clean water and healthy fish populations means that any negative changes in water quality or fish abundance can be reflected in the otter's behavior and health. Monitoring giant otter populations can actually provide early warnings of potential environmental issues or pollutants that could affect the entire ecosystem. Number 3. Trophic cascade effects. As we've mentioned before with other keystone species, the activities of giant otters can trigger a trophic cascade, which is a chain reaction of ecological interactions that affect multiple levels of the food chain. When otters prey on fish, they influence the abundance of these fish species. This in turn can impact the type and quantities of aquatic vegetation consumed by fish. Changes in vegetation can then affect the invertebrates and insects that rely on these plants. potentially altering the entire aquatic ecosystem. Number 4. Habitat engineering. Giant otters can also have a physical impact on their environment. Their construction of dens and burrows along riverbanks can reshape local landscapes, creating sheltered areas that benefit other species, such as birds, fish, and amphibians. These habitats may also offer protection to fish eggs and juvenile fish from predators, contributing to the overall productivity of the ecosystem. Number 5. Tourism and conservation. Giant otters are iconic animals, but also there are only about 1,500 of them alive in the wild. This means that they are hyper-endangered and attract ecotourism, contributing to local economies and raising awareness about the importance of preserving their habitats. The economic value of ecotourism can in turn incentivize conservation efforts, helping to protect not only giant otters, but also their entire ecosystems. And that was our video about the giant otter. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on videos like this. See you next time.